In this video, we're going to learn how to go beyond basic prompts to get the most out of ChatGPT. ChatGPT is an AI-powered website that uses the power of chat to answer questions and to produce content. Just like a search engine, the results generated by ChatGPT are often as good as the prompting that you provide. The key to getting the most out of ChatGPT is being clear and specific. When asking ChatGPT to write lesson plans or to solve classroom management problems, for example, it's important to provide detailed information about the grade level you're teaching, the specific learning needs of the students, and concise information about any objectives. Let's take a look at an example of this. Let's say I want ChatGPT to write a lesson plan for me on the topic of the Industrial Revolution. If I provide the prompt, write a lesson plan on the topic of the Industrial Revolution, I risk not getting a lesson plan that perfectly suits my objective. This lesson plan isn't exactly what I wanted because I wasn't being specific enough. I was hoping for a one-day lesson plan that teaches students about how textiles changed as a result of the Industrial Revolution, suitable for 10th or 11th grade students, but ChatGPT did not provide that to me. So I'm going to try my prompt again. This time, I will be sure to be more specific. This time, my prompt is write a one-day lesson plan on the topic of how the manufacture of textiles changed as a result of the Industrial Revolution. This lesson needs to be suitable for 10th or 11th graders. ChatGPT is now able to produce a lesson plan that more closely fits my expectations. Another key to getting the most out of ChatGPT is continuing to refine what it produces by chatting with the website. It is called ChatGPT after all. Even the most savvy ChatGPT users are going to leave out small details from their prompts and accidentally end up with a result that didn't perfectly meet expectation. Fortunately, when this happens, you don't need to worry about starting over from scratch. The website was designed to engage in a back and forth conversation. Let's use our lesson plan to demonstrate this feature. The lesson plan that ChatGPT produced is closer to meeting my expectations, but I still do want to make some changes. I like that the lesson plan included opportunities for the students to engage in a hands-on activity, but I would also like the activity to include some collaborative or cooperative learning. I'm going to communicate this information by typing it into the chat box. With this additional information, ChatGPT will be able to revise the lesson plan so that it more closely meets my expectation. Now my lesson plan is continuing to be revised and improved because it's taking the response that it provided earlier and it's making adjustments to it according to my descriptions instead of having to start all over again. As you gain more practice using ChatGPT, keep in mind that the results it produces will only be as good as the prompts you provide it. Be specific about what you want ChatGPT to produce. Provide context for your questions or for the tasks you want ChatGPT to do. Try to include some background information. Try not to rely on using too much jargon. The clearer your language, the better. Be sure to specify the age or the grade of your students and provide detailed objectives or I can statements when asking it to produce learning resources or lesson plans. And finally, don't scrap what ChatGPT produces the first time around. If it doesn't meet your expectations, keep chatting with the website. The product will get closer and closer to what you want with every exchange. As you continue to gain practice using ChatGPT, your prompts will get better and better, which will end up saving you considerable time and effort.